I am 29 and I have two very small children, and this would be my third child. So my last pregnancy, I sought treatment when I was about 6 months pregnant. I started on buprenorphine. I was given a very high amount, and it was all at once in the mornings. My daughter went through withdrawal when she was born. She went through withdrawal for about 3 weeks. It was very severe. It got worse before it got better. It was really awful, and it's something that there's a possibility. It's something that you try to prepare for, but it's never something that you're ever, ever, ever prepared to watch, ever. She was achy. She was irritable. She was closed-fisted. She had a lot of medical problems afterwards. I think that now going through this pregnancy, and now that I've learned a little bit more about medicated assisted treatment and how it works with my body and how it affects the baby while I'm on it, I think that this time around will be different. We're more educated, we're more prepared, and it's definitely helping me stay sober and clean while I go through this pregnancy, and really while I go through my life. Before that, I was actually on opiates. I was buying opiates, and I was on heroin. So I was also doing heroin before I sought treatment, and that had been about a 4-year addiction. Actually delivered at Winnie Palmer in Orlando. They are a high-risk facility. I went to the OBGYN high risk throughout my pregnancy. And they delivered the baby, so she ended up staying at Winnie Palmer for about 5 days, and then she was transferred over to Arnold Palmer because she had to start a morphine taper immediately, the same day she was born. She was there for about 16 days. She was at Arnold Palmer, and she was at Winnie Palmer for about 5 days, the 5 days after birth. So yeah, I was driving every single day to go up there. Well, I've been on medicated assisted treatment since I was 6 months pregnant with my daughter. So it's been over a year that I've been in treatment. I was going to a daily dose clinic in Orlando, and I was driving every day, or actually I had Medicaid, but when I lost it, I was driving myself every single day to Orlando and back. I heard about this program here in town that offered the counseling. It offers the group counseling. It's called STEPS, and they also help pay for your doctor visits and your medication. It was local. It wasn't something that I had to do every single day. It helped me live my life and take care of my kids and work and do everything that I could do without having to drive 2 hours every single day. I see Dr. Balani in Malabar, and he sees me every 2 weeks because I'm pregnant, so he makes sure to keep up with me more often than maybe some of his other patients. But we make sure that we have my dose in control and that I'm comfortable and the baby's comfortable. And he's also in communication with the OBGYN and making sure that the baby is safe while he's managing and treating my addiction. Well, this time I just want to make sure that I learn as much as I can about my medicated assisted treatment, that we're doing it the right way this time, that the baby's healthy and that I'm healthy, to make sure that I'm still treating my addiction, because that just doesn't go away. You have to still go through counseling. You have to still make sure that you are working your program while you have medication. And it helps. Statistics show that that's what's working, and it's worked. Yes, I do plan to deliver in Brevard now that I have doctors here that I've been working with, that have been working with me, and they know about my care and they know about my treatment plan. I'm able to stay here in Brevard County and have my baby here. Any pregnant woman or even a mother that's going through addiction right now. I, for so long, kept it a secret from my family and my friends because I was afraid that I would lose everything if I told them. That once, yeah, once I told everybody what was going on and I was able to get help, I was just so grateful. My life just changed. I got my life together. And it wasn't until I got into medicated assisted treatment that I realized that I just should have been honest the whole way. So, any mother that's struggling, we have programs here in Brevard that can help you, that can get you the help that you need, that can help save your baby, that can help save the state from taking your baby or your babies away from you. And to get on medication, it works. It really works. There's so much stigma, but it works. And there's so many cases that I can tell you, people that have stayed clean for years that are still going to therapy, because addiction doesn't just go away. You don't just treat it with rehab. It's a lifelong program and you have to just keep working, but there's help here. Just speak up. Don't be afraid to say that you have a problem. Get the help that you need, because the second that you start treatment, you're going to find so much help, and everything that you're afraid of now, it's so much worse, the life that you're living. It's so much worse than just asking for help.